On a cold morning in November 1971, the town of Westfield, New Jersey was quiet, too quiet. Neighbors noticed something strange about the large Victorian house at 431 Hillside Avenue. The lights were always on, music played nonstop. No one answered the door. After nearly a month, police forced their way inside. What they found would shock America. The crime scene. Inside the house were 5 bodies: John List's wife, Helen, his mother, Alma, and his 3 children, Patricia, 16, John Jr., 15, and Frederick, 13. They were laid neatly, almost respectfully, on sleeping bags and blankets. There were no signs of struggle, no robbery, no forced entry. The killer was obvious. John List, the husband and father, had vanished. A chilling motive. John List was not a criminal stereotype. He was quiet, religious, a former U.S. Army veteran and accountant. But behind closed doors, his life was collapsing. He had lost his job, he was drowning in debt, his lifestyle was built on lies, and his strict religious beliefs convinced him that his family was losing their faith. In his mind, he believed something horrifying. Killing his family was saving their souls. Before leaving, List did something eerie. He cut his face out of all family photos. He left a 5-page confession letter. He turned on a radio so the house wouldn't feel empty. Then he walked away. 18 years on the run. For nearly 2 decades, John List disappeared completely. He changed his name, he remarried, he became a church-going, community-respected man in another state. No one suspected a thing. Police had no leads until a television show intervened. America's Most Wanted. In 1989, the case was featured on America's Most Wanted. A forensic artist created an age-progressed bust of what John List might look like. The resemblance was terrifyingly accurate. A woman watching the show recognized the face. She called it in. The arrest. John List was arrested in Virginia, living under the name Robert Clark. When confronted, he did not resist. He showed no remorse. In court, he calmly explained his actions as logical and necessary. The judge sentenced him to 5 consecutive life sentences. The final twist. John List died in prison in 2008. He never apologized. He never expressed regret. To the very end, he believed he had done the right thing. Why this case still haunts people. The killer didn't look like a monster.